Imagine a phrase whispered in her ear that ignites an uncontrollable fire, making her dream about you every night, obsessed with the sound of your voice. In this video, we'll dive into the secrets of psychology that transforms simple words into irresistible weapons of attraction, revealing how you can use the power of your voice to create a deep and lasting connection based on hidden desires every human carries. This isn't about cheap tricks, but proven techniques that explore human behavior to awaken genuine obsession, making her feel an electric tension every time she thinks of you. These secrets are known only by a few, and today I'll reveal how to apply them in real life so you become unforgettable. But wait, because the real twist comes in the second revelation, where I'll show you a phrase that not only captures her attention instantly, but also plants a seed of desire that grows wildly. And in the last one, a final technique that leaves her craving your next encounter. You won't want to miss it, because it's what separates ordinary men from those who master the game of seduction. Stay until the end to discover how these words can change everything. If these mysteries intrigue you and you want more revelations like this, subscribe to the channel now and give it a like to unlock even deeper secrets. 1. The phrase that awakens: uncontrollable. Mystery. Imagine leaning in slightly toward her, with a subtle smile on your lips and whispering words that make her question everything she knows about attraction. This first technique involves using a phrase that plants a seed of curiosity, something like, "There's something about you that makes me want to discover all your hidden secrets." Don't say it casually. Speak slowly, maintaining intense eye contact as if revealing a secret meant only for her. This creates an aura of mystery around you, making her feel that you see beyond the surface, accessing deep layers others overlook. Practice this in light conversations, turning a casual talk into something charged with tension. Why does this work? Based on the psychology of attraction, people are naturally drawn to the unknown, and this phrase taps into the human behavior of chasing what's enigmatic, activating the reward center in her brain. It's like lighting a spark that makes her come back for more, obsessed with figuring out what you really meant. Men who master this become magnetic because women respond to this subtle provocation, feeling a mix of excitement and desire for closeness. It's not cheap manipulation, it's understanding how mystery builds a lasting connection. Apply this with confidence and watch how she starts initiating contact, craving more. Now, think about how to adapt this phrase for the right moment, maybe during dinner or a nighttime walk, where the atmosphere amplifies the impact. Say it with a dramatic pause afterward, letting the silence work in your favor, building that palpable tension in the air. Women report that phrases like this keep them thinking about you for hours, replaying the moment in their minds. It's a powerful tool for men who want to be unforgettable, turning routine interactions into charged experiences full of potential. Remember, the secret lies in the delivery: low voice, confident tone, as if you know something the rest of the world doesn't. This technique isn't for everyone, only for those willing to embrace the mysterious side of seduction, creating an obsession that grows organically. Try it and watch the signs. She'll bite her lip, tilt her head, or ask questions to keep the conversation going. Based on human behavior, this triggers primal instincts of emotional treasure hunting, making you the prize. With practice, you'll become the man she can't get out of her head. But this is just the beginning. Wait until you hear the next revelation, which will show you how to turn words into an emotional bond that leaves her completely addicted. You won't believe how powerful this is. 2. The phrase that creates a deep emotional connection. Now move to the next level with a phrase that penetrates her heart, building an invisible bridge of intimacy. Try something like, "When I see you, I feel like I understand parts of you that even you don't explore. Say it in a vulnerable moment, perhaps after she shares a personal story, with a light touch on her arm to reinforce the connection. This isn't a generic statement. It's a provocation that makes her feel seen and uniquely desired, awakening curiosity about what else you notice in her. Use this to elevate a casual conversation into something deeply personal, making her open up more. The effectiveness comes from subtle manipulation psychology, where words that suggest emotional insight tap into the human need for validation and understanding. This triggers hormones like oxytocin, strengthening bonds and creating an obsession for more interactions. Men who use this stand out because women crave someone who understands them beyond the obvious, generating a hidden sexual tension through emotional closeness. Don't force it. Let it flow naturally and watch how she responds with lingering looks and unexpected messages. It's a secret few know, turning you into an irresistible presence. Adapt the phrase to her context, weaving in details she's mentioned, like a hobby or dream, to make it even more powerful. Speak in a soft, mysterious tone, as if you're confiding a forbidden secret, and observe her body's reactions, maybe a sigh or a shy smile. This approach builds pure desire, making her fantasize about future moments together. It's perfect for early dates or late-night messages, where mystery amplifies the effect. With this, you're not just another man, you're the one who awakens emotions she didn't know she needed. When mastered, this technique makes her feel a magnetic attraction based on the belief that you're the only one who truly understands her. Practice in front of a mirror to perfect your delivery, ensuring it sounds both authentic and provocative. Women are captivated by this balance of mystery and empathy, leading to an obsession that makes them prioritize you. But get ready, because the final revelation will take all this to an even higher level of uncontrollable desire, with a phrase that leaves her craving your touch. Stay tuned, because this changes the game forever. 3. The phrase that ignites irresistible desire. We've reached the climax with a phrase that transforms attraction into an uncontrollable fire, leaving her longing for your touch. Try saying something like, "You awaken in me a desire I can barely contain," as if every second away from you were delicious torture. Say it in a moment of physical closeness, maybe when saying goodbye after a night out, with a husky voice and eyes that pierce her soul. This declaration isn't subtle. It's a direct spark that ignites sexual chemistry, making her visualize intimate scenarios involving the two of you. Use it when the conversation is already heated, raising the tension to a point where the air itself feels charged with electricity. The power of this phrase lies in the neuroscience of attraction, where words that evoke desire activate brain regions linked to pleasure and anticipation, creating a physical obsession that makes her relive the moment repeatedly. Men who use this masterfully become synonymous with passion, because women instinctively respond to this raw honesty, mixing vulnerability with boldness. It's not about being aggressive, but expressing an authentic longing that makes her feel like the center of your universe, generating an immediate physical reaction, goosebumps, flushed cheeks, or a trembling breath. Perfect your timing so she feels the sincerity behind your words, turning a simple interaction into something unforgettable. With this, you don't just win her mind, you awaken her entire body to a connection that transcends words. Personalize the phrase by incorporating sensory elements. Mention her perfume or the way she smiles to make it even more impactful and intimate. Speak slowly, leaning in slightly, letting the warmth of your body reinforce the message, and watch her pupils dilate in response. This technique is ideal for advanced stages of flirting, where mystery has been planted and emotional connection established, now culminating in pure, tangible desire. Women often describe this as the trigger that makes them daydream about romantic and sensual possibilities. Master this delivery and you'll become the man she can't resist, creating memories that haunt her until your next encounter. This final approach is for the bold, those who understand that desire is the fuel of true obsession, taking her to a state where she initiates daring contact and plans private moments. Test it in real-life situations, noticing how she reacts with subtle touches or provocative messages afterward, confirming the deep psychological impact. Based on studies of attraction dynamics, this explores the balance between emotion and physicality, making you indispensable in her romantic narrative. With practice, this phrase becomes a secret weapon, elevating your presence to something legendary. But wait, because now we're going to reflect on all this and discover how to apply these tools in your real life. You won't want to stop here, because what comes next can completely change your approach to seduction. Now let's pause for a moment and reflect on what we've explored in this video. These three phrases, the one that awakens mystery, the one that builds emotional connection, and the one that ignites desire, aren't just words. They're keys based on deep psychological principles that tap into how the female mind responds to subtle provocation and authenticity. Think of them as tools to build genuine attraction, not superficial tricks, helping you connect more meaningfully in a world where interactions often feel shallow. By mastering them, you not only increase your chances of leaving a lasting impression, but also develop confidence that spills into other areas of life, like friendships and career. Remember, the real power lies in consistent practice and adapting to your personal style, turning potential rejections into opportunities for growth. And you, what did you think of these phrases? Have you ever tried something similar or had a personal story about a phrase that changed the course of a conversation? Share it in the comments below. Tell your experiences or even variations you'd create. I'm curious to read them and maybe discuss them in future videos. Your comment could inspire other viewers, so be spontaneous and open, no filters. If this content helped you or made you reflect, give it a like to support the channel and show that you value practical tips like these. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next value-packed videos, where we'll dive even deeper into attraction strategies, personal development, and secrets that can elevate your romantic life to another level. You won't want to miss it.